Hey, what's going on, fam? This is Jay Cameron inviting you to join us in Ethiopia next March 2025. And this is going to be an iconic trip that you don't want to miss, a trip of a lifetime. We're going to be visiting Addis Ababa, Gondor, Lalibela. You'll have a chance to taste the amazing Ethiopian food. You'll also have a chance to visit the Rastafarian community. You'll get the history, you'll get the fashion, you have an opportunity to shop. It's going to be a trip, an experience of a lifetime. So make sure you sign up to join us in Ethiopia, March 2025.
Peace, family. My name is Vicki Dillard for African Diaspora News Channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to let everybody know that your sister with the curly braids, Vicki Dillard, is on now. Of course, be sure to share the broadcast, beloved. Let everybody know that that we're on. This helps us so much to get our message out to people just like you, because what we talk about here affects you. And thank you so very much for your support. Of course, family, certainly you know that there are major important elections that are happening all over the world, and that includes, of course, the United States of America. We have a presidential election coming up here in this November, and boy, is it absolutely nuts in this country on both sides for a number of reasons. And I am telling you, beloved, there is spiritual warfare on every side. Do you hear me? Well, listen, I want you to watch this very brief clip of this Washington Examiner newspaper. They have a news publication, and one of their reporters was out and about and was talking to some of the Black voters that was certainly on the Republican side as well. And they were also listening to a Black talking head who was actually giving honest reasons as to why Black folks have abandoned Joe Biden. The gentleman that's talking early on is certainly not a Republican, but at least he's given a fair assessment as to why Black Americans are abandoning Joe Biden in part. And then you will also hear from a sister who is a Trump supporter, but she's a Black voter, and she says something interesting here. Watch this.
Many people feel that there's been $60 billion sent to Ukraine, tens of billions of dollars sent to Israel, tens of billions of dollars to the southern border, to Taiwan, etc. But when it comes to the African American community, the things that we were promised were not delivered upon. And now you're back again asking for the vote again.
He can take his hot sauce fried chicken and his watermelon self, and he can stick it, because we're tired of it. There's nothing that this man has to offer but him to resign as president or be voted out November 5th.
With Biden winning Georgia by 1,200 votes in 2020, every vote will matter in 2024.
My goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I'm not a Trump supporter, but Democrats, you brought this on yourself. Please understand, as we're taught by the great Dr. Claude Anderson, there should be quid pro quo in politics, and he said it's a game. Quid pro quo means that there are benefits for both sides. That means we do not vote out of the kindness of our heart. You are activating political power that you're giving to someone, and they're supposed to do something for the giver of said power, the voter. Everybody understands that the only constituency, the only bloc that votes for no reason because they're tickled, unfortunately, are Black Americans. And we have over 60 plus years have been given the Democrats our vote in extraordinarily large numbers, saving them time and time and time and time and time and time again under numerous administrations, only for them to do absolutely nothing for us. And playing right in our face, disrespecting us right in our face, sending hundreds of billions of dollars in recent history to Ukraine in a matter of just 2 years. Playing right in our face in a matter of just a few years, giving legal and illegal immigrants hundreds of millions of dollars in tangibles and collectively well into the billions. Giving the AAPI community tangibles right in our face. Ukrainians that come to the country, they give benefits to. Afghans that come to the countries they give benefits to. And it just doesn't stop. And every year you say it's a tragedy. Every year you say it's the end of democracy. Every year you say it's the most consequential election of all time. And every year we give you our vote. And every year in every election, you make sure you do absolutely nothing for us. Well, this sister said that Joe Biden can take his hot sauce, his fried chicken, and watermelon, which I believe in all of that. I believe in hot sauce, fried chicken, and watermelon. But that's not an exchange for tangibles. I'm telling you to get the check from me. I can do all my fried chicken getting and eating and hot sauce and watermelon eating all by myself. Talk like to me. That's not an exchange. You showing up. And number one, when they come to those events, when the Democrats come to those events with fried chicken and catfish, most of the time we pay for it. You come into churches and social organizations eating our food, taking pictures. I can pay my own fried chicken bill. Enjoy the crunch, the hot sauce, and the watermelon all by myself. And in fact, to be honest with you, I do encourage Black Americans to eat fried chicken, hot sauce, and watermelon at home in November on your beautiful couch while everybody else is out there voting. That's when we believe in eating fried chicken and fish. Oh, Black family, thank you so much for tuning in to the Vicki Show right here on African Diaspora News Channel. Got to have a little bit of fun, don't we? We're just letting you all know that you have to deserve our vote, and you deserve our vote by doing what we tell you to do, by advocating and working hard to get us tangibles for those of us who are the creators of these United States of America, the makers of these United States of America. That's what you get to do. You know what we want, but you're doing everything but what we've told you to do. And it's time for us to give you consequences for that. My name is Vicki Dillard, beloved. Be sure to check out my website at VickiPlanet.com. That's VICKIPlanet.com. I have so many wonderful services, and I am teaching the high-level monthly mastermind course, a spiritual, metaphysical, course, no matter what your background, no matter what your religion. Beloved, it doesn't even matter. These principles will work for you. My students are getting major breakthroughs, major testimonies. Signs and wonders follow my work, and it is what it is. Go to VickiPlanet.com. Be sure to share the broadcast from African Diaspora News Channel. I can't wait to see you again.